not merely a symbol of your past success, but it's also a guide, pointing your way to future adventures further up the scouting trail. Webelos learn many lessons. They learn how to work and play together. They learn something of the world they live in, and some of the skills which will be useful to them later in life. Now the time has come for some Webelos to move on to new challenges at the ride.
You're about to cross over the bridge of Boy Scouting. In Boy Scouting, you will follow the ideas of the Scout Law. But before you take this step, listen first to the wisdom of the winds. I am the spirit of the east wind. I represent the common law, your duty to God and to your country. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful are the qualities a man must possess if he is to live by the laws and rules of this land. See that we do not lose this great blessing of a lawful land.
As the spirit of the west wind, I represent the law of humanity, your duty to country and to others. Friendly, courteous, and kind are the laws that breathe of conscience. They create the atmosphere that comes from within your heart. You must desire to always be a friend to those of all ages. Be courteous to those who pass along your trail. Cast away the harmful spirit of unfriendliness and selfishness.
I am the spirit of the south wind. I represent the civil law, your duty to others and to self. Obedience, cheerful and thrifty. A life of cheerful obedience is necessary for the development of a true citizen. Obedience is something everybody has to learn. To be given orders and to carry them out cheerfully. Real thrift means spending your time, money, and energy wisely, and be sharing with those less fortunate.
I am the spirit of the north wind, the most powerful of all. I represent the divine law, brave, clean, and reverent. To be brave means to put the needs of others ahead of your own, even if the cost and risk is great. To be clean in body and soul, with reverence in your heart, to ensure that you follow the true path and not be left astray. Cast away from mind and body any evil spirit that tries to weaken or destroy the divine law. Live a life of reverence. Be brave and clean.
Webelos, you have heard the wisdom of the winds. Do you promise to do your best to live up to these ideals? If so, please say I do. The time has come for you to cross over into Boy Scouting. As you begin to climb a new trail, remember the fun you've shared with each other in Cub Scouting. And remember the wisdom of the winds.
Remember the common law. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful.
Remember the law of equity, friendly, courteous, kind.
Remember the civil law, obedience, cheerful, thrifty.
Remember the divine law, the most powerful of all. Brave, clean, reverent.
For the guide, please prepare the candidates for the crossover. Stand up, guys. Follow your guide. Brother Guide, will you please bring the Weeblo Scouts joining Troop 106 to the bridge? David Soul, Brandon Hardin. Brother Guide, will you please bring the Weeblo Scouts joining Troop 197 to the bridge? William Wren, Caleb Rowland, Hunter Wall, Mason Bermudez, Duncan Dubois, Morgan Corley, Wyatt Richardson, and Andrew Kessler.